All right, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my brow routine. And so for my brows, I like using gels. For me personally, I just love having the control of a gel this way, but I'm going to go ahead and go in and do my brows. So to prime my brows, I'm going to use my Freedom Primer from, what is this, Makeup Revolution. You guys know I like to lay a primer down for my brows and also my eyeshadow. So this one will be for my brows. I'm actually sipping on Theraflu today, trying to get rid of this, which is another reason why I haven't been uploading as much. I actually filmed the video and edited and everything, and then something got corrupted, and I couldn't upload it. So okay, so for the brush I love to use for my brows is the MAC 266 brush. As you can see, it's really thin. Look at that. See how thin that is? So I really like that brush. Surprisingly, it's the only one I have. I have a couple more in my office, but I really do like that one. And then sometimes I will use the Morphe E11. That one's a little bit bigger, but it's a little bit bigger in size, but it's pretty. It gets pretty thin at the tip, so that's how that one looks. You can see how thin that one is. So either one of those I like to use, and then just any spoolie. The spoolies I like to use are either by Elf or the Sonia Kashuk ones are really good. And then I just like to also use an angle brush to clean up my brow. And that's how that one looks. Yes, it has product on it. And so for the brow gel, which I have depotted and I put it in this Elf container because it was starting to thicken up inside of the container it was in, and that was the NYX brow gel, the little squeezy tube. I think I paid about, I don't know, $10 or $12 for it. But I just cut the bottom open and I depotted it and I put it in here so it lasts better for me. So we're just gonna go ahead, have my primer on. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. Alright, so generally for my brows, it really depends on what look I'm going for. If I'm going for just like a nice everyday brow, I will brush my brows downward, and just fill them in. If I'm going for a really dramatic look and I feel like I want more space, lid space, then I will brush them up because then I can go in there and make the arch higher. So again, depending on what look I'm doing for the day, I will either brush my brows down or up. So today, I'm going to be brushing them up. Okay, I'm just going to be using my little palette that I really, really like. I got that from Elf, as you can see. A little bit of this gel goes a long way. So I just have a little bit here on the back of my palette. I'm going to apply the product on both sides of the brush. You get that product on there, that's going to thin your brush out some more also. Okay. I'll zoom you guys in. Maybe I should do this. Okay, I like to start at the bottom. And I'm going for a little bit more dramatic, so you guys see how I put that arch up a little bit higher. Then I'm going to start to angle it down. rule of thumb for the brows when you're filling in your brows, this little corner here at the edge of your eye, it should not pass that. So it should not pass that area. So I generally will leave mine in that area there. So I fill in the bottom, and then I just fill in the top here. And then join them together. Check my lines. Check my lines and fill in the front a little bit more. I don't go all the way, just like I don't start at the front. And then I will pull the product downward to blend it in. Okay, I'm gonna pull that product downward. Okay. We all know brows are sisters and not twins, so just get them as even as you can. Um, yeah. So again, I like to start not right at the front of my brow, but a little bit past the front, and then fill it in. Okay. And then for my concealer, or to clean up my brows, it really depends. A lot of times I just use my foundation. Usually, whatever I have left on my palette or whatever I'm using. So today, to clean them up, I'm going to use my Morphe F410 matte foundation. My voice, guys, it's going in and out. I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Take my angle brush. This is where you want to clean up. If you've made any mistakes, you just want to clean that up. Basically, using your concealer or whatever you're using to clean up your brow as an eraser. So, if you do outside the lines, then just erase it. Okay, and then there's that one. Okay, so again, you're just going to go right up underneath where you filled in your brow and clean it up. Once you clean it up, you just want to pull that product down. Sorry guys, my voice is a little shaky. I'm still trying to get over being sick. So I'm sipping on some Theraflu. And after you do that, you just blend your product in. And then I like to go in with my MAC waterproof brow set. I just like to run that through my brows. Just to lighten them up a little bit. My nose. That's it, guys. So that is my brow routine. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, turning on the post notifications, and remember, the best makeup you can wear is confidence. Bye.